Hmm. Okay, so it looks like we're live. And for today's Just Chat adventure, check out these. Oh, yeah. Now, this one over here, that's boxing. Oh, good old 2600. A system that was built rather good. And definitely built to last. Let's see what we got here. Adventures of Tron, that. This was back then when art really meant something for the video games. Adventures of Tron, that was a good one. Even the movie Tron is interesting. Yeah, this is I'm gonna take all these documents out. I have been sitting here collecting dust. Leave this over here. Okay, so here's another classic, the book for asteroids. Another thing that was so good about video games back then was the amount of artwork they would spend on the covers and stuff like that. Oh, this page just flew out. Well, I'm going to have to tape that together. Game select matrix. Oh, interesting. Might as well show that off. This is the game select. Hold on. There we go. Wait a minute. Alright, so there's some pertinent information over here for asteroids, which looks okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. This way. Doing things in reverse. It kind of gets some getting used to. Alright, there we go. Trying to see it through the lens here. Okay. Yeah. Alright. And then you have this, which is quite interesting. Select matrix. The difficulty range for asteroids. Okay. Oink from Activision. Some of these booklets, I don't think I have Oink. Or maybe I do, but this is interesting. They're giving props to the programmer. Look at that. Hold on. That is cool. They're giving props to the programmer. I was not expecting that. That is indeed very cool. Here we go. This is something that I really enjoy. The catalog. I mean, look at the artwork that's in this thing. This is so good. It's like, look at that fire truck, yeah, and the Sphinx. Yeah, I have quite a few of these games. Demon Attack I have. Rumor of the Sphinx I think I have, and Cosmic Arc. Let's see, take a moment, join us. Yeah, it's really many years too late to join the club. Alright, so let's do this. Okay, so here we go. Cartridges, yes. Slowly, slowly, slowly. And it's always fun to look at old promotional material. Laser Blast. Another one from Activision. You know, it's kind of cartoonish in the art. But, David Crane, designer of Laser Blast. Nice little profile on it from the programmer. Or designer, I should say. Hold on. Move this over here. Get a nice little close-up there. It's not bad. So if I was old enough to be a part of the Atari programming, but I would have had my own little profile pic and little BIOS for my game. Who knows? I probably would have made Mono's Hands of Fate for the 2600. I still can. There are people making if you can believe it, new games for the Atari 2600. Ah yes, Pac-Man. Pac-Man. You know what I'm saying? Hey Moo, how's it going? You know, Pac-Man is a failure for Atari, but he looks so damn happy there. It's very interesting. Okay, so which company made this? Is it Namco? No way. Warner Brothers. Oh, so this was Atari. Yeah, Namco. That's what I thought. Namco America. Says so right here. Hold on. Let me zoom in. Namco America Incorporated. Oh yeah. Let's go through. Here we go. Block and Chase. Yeah. Look at that. Lock and Chase. Looks good. Looks very good. This is like one of these chasing cat or mouse games. So, you know, it seems alright. So, Moo, I thought you would be at work. What happened? Or did you get out early? Now this is one of my favorite advertisements. This is great. Right here, buddy. He kind of looks like Mr. Jones. See, they got away with it. They got away with it with calling it Raiders of the Lost Ark. Because I'm not sure if... Oh, wait a minute. So it's trademarked by Lucasfilms. Okay. So... He doesn't look like Harrison Ford to me. He should, though. He really should. But this guy... Let me show this guy. Let me show a close-up of this guy. That's not Harrison Ford. That's an artistic interpretation of some dude that's kind of dressed like him, but that's not Harrison Ford. That's not the Han Solo I know. Here we go. One of my favorite instruction books. Cosmic Art. Arc, I should say. Yeah. This is just fantastic. Oh yeah. Look at this bad boy. I mean, you could tell that it's a model. They took a picture of a model. Someone made this. Pretty good. Doesn't look like a painting to me. It looks like a model, and they just added the painting effect later. One thing that people need to understand is there wasn't CG back then. There was a way to make models. That was very relevant back then in the early. And the hell, what was this made? 82. Designed by Rob Philop. Okay. That's cool. Well, and I got games to talk about. I do. I have games to talk about. Yeah, CG kind of killed that. Yeah, it's sad, but it's true. I mean, back then, let's say that in an alternate timeline, Atari was the best technology could do. In that timeline, we would be having a great old time. Everybody would be like, yeah, Atari, baby. All right. It would be fantastic. But CG and upgrades in technology totally changed things. So this, on the other hand, there we go. Yar's Revenge. Just look at that thing. Oh yeah. Oh, you had that? Yeah. Yar's Revenge was pretty good. I wonder if they give props to the programmer. Let's see here. Made in 82. Now, if I understand correctly, 83 was the video game crash. So this is very close to the video game crash. Well, take it with a grain of salt. I could be wrong. It could be 84 for what I know. I think it's like 83 or 84. I'm really not sure. Really not sure. But I'll say this. Perhaps in a certain D&D adventure, hint, we'll encounter some revenge. Oh yeah. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to make that happen, but if I can, we'll see. Right, this next one, Phoenix. Kind of a pretty good painting there. Yeah, that's kind of a good painting. It's not too bad. They're right there shooting lasers and stuff. Yeah. Mechanical Phoenixes. Who made this? Hold on. Let's see here. Atari Incorporated. What year? What year was this? 82. Man, it seems like all these books are 82. What the hell? 80 freaking 2, man. Good gracious. Well, Moo, I will tell you this. Revenge of the Pimp Cane is not what we're going to play. No. I could care less about Revenge of the Fallen. I'm not going in that direction. So you don't have to worry about, me bringing out something stupid. Although I'll bring out other things that are stupid. You can't really, be prepared for that. Yeah. And speaking of which, here we go. My vote for the best graphical looking Atari 2600 game has to be California Games. This came out 87. NES was already out by this time. 1 year after the NES. And you know what? Atari could pull it off too. Never forget that I think it's true that Atari is an 8-bit system. So this bad boy, or bad girl, or bad whatever, awesome. I was playing the hack and sack, you know, bouncing the guy's head, and bouncing the arms, and bouncing the leg. And I was like, this is really good. It looks like somebody drew the graphics of a dude just chilling in the freaking forest of California and having at it. There were clouds in the sky. Things were moving, you know. It was unheard of for Atari to do something like that. But for this game, they did. Alright, so what we have over here is a catalog. These catalogs are always fun. Because, oh man, I gotta find one of these. I really need to find one of these. The Game Center. Hold on. Covering it up with my hands. Hold on a second. This. I need to get one. And I don't have this either. But I do have this thing. Modular cartridge library. I have that. I need this, the cartridge programming case, and Game Center. So why? Because why not? Yeah. This is great. Like all the artwork here. Hangman. Yeah, some of the artwork here is like really good. Hold on. Get that to look just right. Alright. Real. More important if we get like the covers. Let's see here. That's the Learning Center. And here you have a nice picture of a boat, war boat right here. Looks really nice. Right here. You want them? Where are you gonna go?
She gets out early for them.
Okay. Here you go.
She gets out at 12.
Check the mailbox if you can. Alright. So, Demon Attack. This came out 82. I have so many games that are 82. It's ridiculous. This it's one of the iMagic games. You know, they typically have this trademark of having their cartridges look this way. Look this way. Play this way. Now we're going to go through the cartridges here. Armored Ambush. Another game from 82. And I guess this was made in Singapore. Interesting. Alright, let's see what else I got here. Let's let's see, what year? Is that an 8? Yep, 82 for this one as well. Not a bad cover. He's got the monkey and see that guy with the, look real close. That could be, it's a me, Mario. That's a whacked out interpretation of Mario. Painting rooftops. Or painting buildings, no less. I don't know why this big old monkey is here, but blue guy over here is like a cross between Mario and that guy from the Muppet Show. The guy from the Muppet Show. Hold on, who's he really in the fight? The nose is kind of the right size, and he got the overalls. But this came out 82. Another game from 82. That's like a theme here. Most of my collection is from 82. Yes, the chef. Alright, now what about this one? 81. Dwarf. Sounds like a rock band. Sounds like war. But it's dwarf. 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 Oh man, I can't do stuff like that. Not anymore. But you know what? I don't know if I showed it off, but this is the classic. Defender. Classic. Alright. And of course, one of my favorite games for Atari. This one came out in 88. Kangaroo. So 2 years. Wait a minute. Nintendo came out in the US in 86. So yeah, 2 years after the NES. They were still making games for the 2600. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. Gotta make sure that this stack doesn't fall, so I'm gonna put it over here. Now I'm gonna take out the ones that are in this box, which is, I'm gonna do some rapid fire ones. Rapid fire ones, since I can do that. Yeah. Oh yeah. That was good stuff. Okay, this one came out in 83. And it's one of my favorite racing games for the 2600. Pole Position. I got this one somewhat recently. I want to say within last year. I played it and I was like, hell yeah, man. This is great. You know, because back then, it really didn't matter if the graphics were not that great. It was more about the gameplay. You know, kids would use their imagination, and it was fine. They were good games. It wasn't, unless Atari really screwed up, like they screwed up with Pac-Man. Oh boy, that was something else. And that something else was not good. So Pole Position, very nice. Yeah, everybody complains about graphics now. Everybody. Or E.T., yeah. Everybody's like, oh, the graphics are so crap. Everybody's all like, yeah. Oh, you got graphics? Well, screw you, man. Your graphics suck. Berserk. There we go. Very nice. I believe I do have that one. This one came out in 1980. Okay, so not in the realm of 82, where there was an influx of so many games. This is cool. Oh, you know what, Moo? I gotta tell you about this now that you're here. So, I go to the game shop yesterday, and guess what I saw? A Neo Geo Pocket in box for $150. Now, I don't know how much it really costs because I didn't do my research there, but a Neo Geo Pocket in box, I guess you don't really find those things that often in the wild. And for whatever reason, they got cleaned out of their retro systems. It was pretty hilarious. We walk in there, the walls are like barren. Oh boy. Yeah, it was interesting to say the least. Well, well, well. You know, I didn't notice this before. But, yeah, this is probably worth a few bucks to the right person or people. This is a book for the black one, the black Atari. The Vader Atari, quote unquote. Yeah. Look at that bad boy. Oh yeah. Luke, I am your father. I am your father, Luke. So why do you bother? Join the dark side. Do it for me. And we will rule eternity. Alright, let's see what's in. Let's see what else is in the bag of tricks. Here we go. What year was this one made? Damn, this is an old one. Okay. Copyright 1978. I was still alive in 78. Very young, but still alive. Human Cannonball. This could be one of the oldest Atari games that I have in my collection. That is very interesting. Oh yeah. 1978. This thing is 1 year older than my sister. Alright, see what else we got. Let's see. What year was this one made? Well, you know what? It's kind of hard to tell. Alright. Well, come on, eyes, focus. Trademark, Atari 2600. Oh, 83. Okay. So this was made during the crash, I think. It's in bad shape, but Robotank, I didn't have it, so I was like, yeah, why not? I'll give it a shot. So, I played it. It's a tank game. I like tank games. So, I buy them. Alright, here we go. The Activision video game catalog for winter-spring of 83. The video game crash, everyone. This is what was out there. This is what they found in the New Mexico landfill, I think. Alright, so we had River Raid, which is awesome. That's a very good game. Spider Fighter. Spider Fighter, I don't know if I have that one. Sequest I just picked up. Oh, there's Oink. Oh, okay. So Oink Oink Coming was a 83 game too. Dolphin, Keystone Capers, Skyjinx, Megamania, Megamania, Pitfall. Sweet. Pitfall came out in 83. I didn't know that. Star Master, Chopper Commando, Kaboom. Yeah. Fairway, Stampede, the Golden Age of Activision. This one I picked up, hold on. I gotta see who that is. Hello? Alright. Sorry about that. Now, where was I? Something fell. Oh, just that. Okay. Golden Age of Activision. Yeah. Barn Stampede. That's where I was. I just picked that up 2 weeks ago, I believe. Laser Blast, Fishing Derby, Boxing, which I had for a long time, and which was also displayed in the one of the strong bad games for attractive people. Tennis, skiing, ice hockey, dragster, Grand Prix. Ooh, Grand Prix. That looks good. I wouldn't mind trying that if I don't already have it. Bridge, checkers. Our first two for the Intellivision. Oh, interesting. You know what? For the Intellivision, it's kind of hard to tell, but looks a bit better. I guess those are supposed to be like the Intellivision graphics. Oh, great. Again? That way. Hello? Alright, I'm gonna have to take care of that later. Gotta go to CVS, get my mom's medications. I can do that later. Good book. Ah, here we go. Super Challenge Football. So, Moo, I was thinking, right? I was thinking that for our side banner, for like a retro theme banner, maybe we could draw like some sprites, and I could show off all the game sprites that I made from Bleach, and maybe have like a poorly drawn ET going like this. I can draw a poorly drawn ET. My hands are shaky as hell due to the diabetes. So, yeah. Now, this game, I always knew had a lot of potential. Even back then, in 1978. And a whole lot of new people who never even heard of this game were made aware of it through Ready Player One. And this is the best version to have it in. Man, is this game old, but fun. Freaking ducks. I also made note of through homestarrunner.com with strong bad emails. Fahugas. I said, come on, Fahugas. Say, come on, Fahugas. Everybody to the limit. The cheat is to the limit. Everybody come on, Fahugas. Say, ooh, ah, Fahugas. Say, ooh, ah, Fahugas. I don't know who it is. Probably it is Fahugas. I asked my friend Joe, who asked my friend Jake. They said it was Fahugas. Yeah. I'm only showing off the new games. The pictures of the ones that I had before would take too damn long, but I'll show them off for a little bit, but I won't talk about them. Otherwise, this would be like a 2-hour video or 3-hour video, and I don't want to stay that long. But this one came out in '77. Okay, '77. I think that's the year of that's year one for Atari, '77. I think, or was it older than that? I can't Google search here, and I don't remember if '77 was the first, starting off year for the Atari 2600. But this is Tank Plus. It's just a normal game, not all artsy, just telegames. But 1977. So I picked it up. I tried it. It's tanks. It's just one of those things where it's like, I like tank games. What can I say? I haven't tried the updated. Oh, again? Oh, jeez. I'll never finish this video now. Hello? What happened? Thanks. No fine. Yeah. Nani has 2. Yeah. I think so. 54. Yeah, that sounds right. Yep. Bye. All right. I know, right? Okay, so the next one, this came out in '78, is Indy 500. I like racing games, especially racing games for the Dreamcast. But this is with a driving controller. I think it's the wheel one. No, todavía. Alright. And this next one also is a driving game, which came out, let's see here. It's kind of hard to tell because I can't read the text since it's green and faded. Well, Enduro. I don't know when it came out. I couldn't tell you. But Enduro. It's a racing game. What can I say? I see it. I get stupid, and I'm like, here, take my money. I like golf games sometimes. When I saw the golf game for Super NES, I was like, hell yeah, man, let me play that. It's freaking technical and hitting the ball at a different angle and everything, all the science into it, and you just gotta pop, make it happen. Alright. Here's another catalog with 49 games. '83? Oh, you know what? Here's a big picture of Merlin. a wizard. Oh, I am a wizard. Oh, yes, Harry. Stay a while and listen. I've transformed from a sage into a wizard. I'm a wizard now, Harry. You must go and fight Diablo, who has been resurrected as a big ass. You know what to do, Harry. You gotta insert penis into booty. The ultimate crossover. Diablo, Harry Potter, and homosexuality. Oh boy. That is hilarious. Now here's a picture of why these things are so freaking cool. Look at that thing. That is so cool. You can put your games underneath it. It's got a nice resting place for your Atari. So freaking awesome. And then, you know, the bottom one I do have, but the one on top, this one I don't have. It just looks cool. You know, if you had a few of them, you could hold like 4 of your favorite ones. Yeah, it's all good. Alright, let's see here. How many games do we have left? Plenty. Alright. My box of holding is running out. See, it's not that big. Once I run out of games, that's the end of the video. And once I run out of books, that's the true end of the video. This is a game by Sega. As some people may know, Sega made games for the Atari. This came out in '83. Buck Rogers. See that? Sega. Yeah. Buck Rogers, Planet of Zoom. Oh yeah. Awesome. It's a good game. If it's a Sega game, it's going to be a quality game, because Sega's not playing around. Alright, we have roughly this many books to go through. And about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 games to go through before I'm officially done with this chat video. But don't worry, all is not done yet. Because like I said, I do have one of the collectibles. Oh yeah. I have one of the collectibles and it is full. And you may be wondering, what's this one that doesn't have the label? Well, it's just boxing. So, label is kind of ass, but boxing. Alright. So I will put this over here. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll put it over here. Hold on. Alright. Now, the bulk of my games is sponsored by let's see here. Well, it's sponsored by this big box of whatever that logo is. That's our sponsor for today. Hooray! Our sponsor is holding all our games. Yes. These were my first golf boots, and I kept the box. My first golf boots bit the dust, but I still got the box. And when I open this box, you'll see it is full of games. Yeah! Look at all these games! Oh, yeah! Dig it, brother! Well, let me tell you something, brother. When you got the Atari 2600 and Gothic boots, what you gonna do when the huckster runs wild on you? Alright, there you go. Get all those bad boys back in there. Yeah, that's our sponsor for today. Alright. Now we'll speed through these catalogs. Now this one's kind of cute. You got the kind of wacky art that was known for back then in like the 80s and 70s, I suppose. I'll try to pick out a page that looks pretty interesting. If I can find one here. Let's see if Merlin is around. Merlin's pretty cool. Now I'm pretty sure that oh, you know what? I don't have that. Damn, I found another one I need. You see this one? Hold on. You see this one right here? I don't have that. That's a storage container thing. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I hope I can find that in the wild. Or order it from East Starland. Ooh, I said East Starland. What, they give me money? Yeah. Hey, East Starland. I talked about you today. In a video, no less. Can I get $5 off my Atari game? I could say that today's no, I already have one sponsor, but could I have two? Oh, that would be too dangerous. One is good enough. Oh man, here we go. Make it official. Join the Atari Game Club. Oh man, look at that. Hell yeah, man. Oh. Yeah. Hold on. Let me get it real close. Move, print screen that. We need that for our page. Hopefully it looks really good. Otherwise I can try to scan it or take a picture of it. Alright. Let me know if you need me to put it up there again. Interesting. Larry Miller, designer of Spider Fighters. Larry is our newest addition to the Activision design team. He's an expert designer and has completed a number of games for home computers. Yeah, here's a nice bio for the creator of Spider Fighters. Or yeah, Spider Fighters bug briefing. Alright, cool. Okay, one more game. We already talked about it, but here it is. It's kind of it feels fine. I don't know why it has this weird like dots. I don't know if that was meant to be a part of the graphics, but there it is. Barnstorming. Alright, now a little small catalog for the M network. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Wait a minute. This kind of looks like E.T., but it's not. Interesting. Does kind of look like E.T. What game is that? Oh, Armored Ambush. That's one of the games I just picked up. Oh yeah. Kind of looks E.T.-ish. Frogs and Flies. That's one of my favorite ones. What else do we got here? What else do we got that I know about? Lock and Chase seems okay. Tron's Deadly Disc. I don't have that one yet. Yeah. So there's still stuff for me to pick up. Missile Command. Classic. Definitely a classic. Came out back in '81. Alright, this one, '82. Star Raiders. Nice little inside of a cockpit there, looking good. Alright, well, we are one more game. Alright. 1982, this is a paddle control game. Demons to Diamonds. Yeah. Alright. We're going to speed through these amount of books because there's only 3 games left. And I've been going at this for almost an hour. So if you stayed this long, thank you. Alright. Space Attack. Made in '82. Space Invaders. Classic. There's nothing wrong with that. Solar Fox. Yeah, look at that one. Looks pretty cool. And Riddle of the Sphinx. Even though it's black and white, looks very interesting. I have that one. It's a nice game. And here's Oink. Little promotional thing while the wolf is there, chilling. Wolfie. It spreads out, I think, around. If I can find the right way. There we go. Plus, the programmer right there. Let's see if I can get it close. There we go. Well, the artwork just has the wolf with the hammer. Mike Lorenzen. Designer of Oink. Joined Activision team back in January '82. If I said his name wrong, you know, that's my dyslexia, so it is what it is. This is good. After a certain point, they started giving respect to the programmers. Or the designers, that they would say. You know, a advertisement to get free decals. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more books. Time to finish off with the games. This one was talked about by the Angry Video Game Nerd as a game that had Meatwad in it. Haunted House. And I remember that game being pretty, what the hell? So I went out and I bought this game for cheap because I wanted to play as Meatwad as well. I mean, technically it's not really Meatwad, it's just a jackass with a flashlight, but it's Meatwad. Just use your headcanon that way. I think it's more effective that way. More proper. And the last two, because I'm doing them all both at the same time. Here we go. Hold on a second. Space Jockey and Sequest. Oh yeah. So I have now updated my 2018/beginning of 2019 Atari games that I found in the wild. The previous games that I've showed you have been my collection for many years. So this is the 1983 Atari Stars catalog. This is the one where they were trying to pimp out the 5200. And as you may not know, the 5200 was a flop. Well, from what I understand, it was a flop. Here's a spring of 82 Activision catalog. Here's a brief instructions for Commando Raid. And another Activision's catalog for 82. You know what? I'll allow your comment. I think that was Automod being hilarious. And last but not least, we have a Activision's Dolphin catalog. So that's it. That is my collection so far. I guess it's like, I really don't know, maybe 60, 70 games? I'm not gonna, there's no way that I'm gonna get all of them. And it would be very unrealistic for me to focus on that. But the thing that I want to do is get enough so that I can just enjoy them from time to time. You know, I mean, there's emulators and stuff like that, but it's not the same. It's not the same for me. I'd rather have the real game, if you know what I mean. And with that note, we're going to bring an end to this video. And if you stayed this long, then thank you. This is Ginyu2007, and this has been a look into the Atari 2600 and my collection. I hope that if you guys game chase or game hunt or game quest or any other variation of finding retro games, that you have much success and much triumph in the year of 1990, well, not 1990, why was I thinking 1990? For the Prince, may he rest in peace, in the year 2019. And you know what, if you're seeing this in the future, hi and bye, because I don't look the same anymore. Alright peeps, take care, and I'll see you next time. Peace.